once before with Chino, a welcoming family environment. Two older brothers, so I was always chasing them around and trying to beat them in the backyard. And then I think from a New Zealand perspective, it was always Shane Bond. With fast bowling, it's putting up with the injuries and the setbacks, so it's been able to come back from those. I was probably 17 is when I first played professionally, and that was when I guess I got that opportunity and decided to go down the cricket route. Family was huge. I got two older brothers, so I was always chasing them around and trying to beat them in the backyard. And then my dad played a little bit of cricket growing up and introduced us to the game. And always having the support of mum and dad taking us to cricket games and travelling for cricket. So yeah, family's been huge in my growth. There's been so many over the years, but I think from a New Zealand perspective, it was always Shane Bond. He was a fabulous bowler. One of the really quick bowlers in New Zealand history, and then having had the opportunity to work with him and coaching has been amazing as well. I think it just takes it's a lot of hard work. Obviously you have to have some form of natural ability, which gets you so far, and then it's, with fast bowling, it's putting up with the injuries and the setbacks, so it's been able to come back from those and have that work ethic to keep improving. A couple of years back at Dunedin, it was a really cool performance. Managed to take sort of a couple of wickets maybe in the power play, and then we sort of had the tail enders in towards the end and was able to bowl a couple out to get 5, so that was really special. It does has its downfalls. You're always getting injured, and takes a bit of mental strength to push back and go through that rehab process. But I think I've always treated it like I had a goal to achieve, and I still wanted to play at the highest level. So I had no problems with putting in the work and making sure I did things right to get back. It's always cool to be part of this franchise. Obviously once before with Chino, albeit pretty brief with an injury. It's always a very welcoming family environment. It's cool to have Flem as the coach, a fellow Kiwi, and we've got a few Kiwis in this team as well, so it's a cool environment to be a part of. I came to the first MLC, and obviously it's grown since then. It's cool to see the different grounds being used. Obviously the development of cricket within this country is huge, and we're keen to be a part of that growth, both as this franchise and part of world cricket, to see more countries involved in cricket.